Welcome back to the channel. I am Sade Dash. Today's video I decided to do because I'm just gonna make a little quick video, and I have calmed down a whole lot. You know, searching for my peace. So since this person, which is trees, all about the trees, she doesn't want to be a mature person and have a conversation about why she's upset with me. I've asked her to please show me where I have written under a video that you don't deserve the money that you are getting from your ex-friend. Now, even if I did say anything like that or similar to that, because I've been trying to, go in my memory bank, and honestly, I don't really give a damn about what people are getting from other people. I know I have probably said that, how things turned out, it's not right. It's sad. What's wrong with that? Everybody has an opinion. I'm not a remote, so you can't control me. You can't control people in their opinions. So even if I was to say anything, I watched her videos. I supported the girl. However, where I kind of was like, okay, now trees, you wrong for that, is when she started talking about people's children. If you're going to fight with somebody, let's fight fair. Why we got to bring kids into it? Why? Because when Tails did what she did to her, I was upset. I was on her side. I was on Tree's side. And I'm still on her side as far as that, that's wrong. Regardless if she had called her grandmother, it was wrong. So I guess she's going down the list so that she can get her name buzzing or get more money coming in, subscribers. I don't know. I do know that there are some subscribers that watch her, and they watch me too. They real cool with me. I don't hold them accountable for watching the mess. That's just what people are here to do. Watch the mess. I know there are some people who can't think on their own. They are used to traveling in groups because they're afraid to stand alone and stand up to a person. So therefore, they'll go over to Tree's page and comment, yeah, you right. Yeah, I don't think she doing this. Yeah, what you say is right. Yeah. All I do is laugh. I can't do nothing about that. I can't stop nobody from talking about me. We all can't do that. So who am I? Why am I going to get mad at somebody who don't know me? You don't know nothing about me. But I'm more than happy to share. Whatever it is you want to know, I'll tell you. I'm not on the run. So there's no need to hide. Okay? I think anybody with common sense, when you chose to get on YouTube and create a channel, I hope you didn't think you're going to be like part of a Secret Service type of thing where can't nobody know who you are. That would be the dumbest thing in the world. I didn't get on here and say, oh, I got to make sure nobody know me. I've told you what state I live in. There's nothing to hide. I can't live my life hiding and being fake. I can't do that. That's just not me. So, she goes off. So for you all who are tuning in that don't even know what the hell is going on, let me catch your ass up to speed, okay? So on Saturday, I was at the library. And you know the library is very quiet. So I'm tired of looking at this damn textbook reading, okay? So I said, let me get on my damn phone. I gets on the phone and I see that, like, once again, I supported her. I watched her videos. Because you know why? Although we are two different people, we do have some things in common. She said she was a nurse. I know the struggle. All I got to do is say med surge. And she would know exactly what I'm talking about. How hard that class is and trying to get through nursing school. Everybody does not make it. So I can relate to her with the struggles being a mother, a black woman in a program where there are a lot of white women. So they try to weed you out of that program. And it's usually not a lot of blacks that ends up in the third session. You know, only the strong will survive. So I logged on and I see, okay, well, she says she's going live. Okay, cool. Let me hurry up and click on it. I don't even know how the workstation hit. All I know is to click on the damn link. As soon as I clicked on that damn link, I heard Dash, why you here? Because you said you was going to be here. And I want to hear what you got to say, like I've been watching. Why are you here? Didn't you the one say something about me? And you know who, y'all. I'm not going to put her name in my mouth because this has nothing to do with her. But you all know who I'm talking about. Didn't you say something about I was taking her money or stopping her money or something? I'm like, what? I'm in the goddamn library trying to scream and cuss her ass out in a library. Honey, I could not get to that exit door quick enough. Everybody looking at me like I'm crazy. And I'm trying to scream. And then she over talking me. You ask me a question. And then you try to be funny. Then you try to be little talk down in a sense. Bitch, all I know is go. Let's go. That's it. So I start going off at the mouth, of course. I have always been this way. As a little girl, I continued. I always got popped in the mouth. I had a problem with stumping off, rolling these eyes, and talking back. I was the only child that had that problem. Everybody else knew how to just shut up, let them get it over with so they can go on and finish doing what they're doing. Not me. I had to stand up and let my parents know. Well, I ain't gonna wash the dishes right now. I'm gonna do it after I finish watching Good Times or whatever. I had a problem with talking back. So ain't nobody finna come and talk to me crazy. It has taken me so many years to even try to learn how to just shut the hell up. I've been on plenty of jobs and lost plenty of jobs. I had to learn. It doesn't matter. They can always get somebody else. Anybody can cuss. Anybody can act a fool. Anybody can do all that crazy stuff. Anybody can do it. That doesn't make you big and bad, okay? All they're going to do is replace you. They don't have to deal with that. It has taken me years to try to just shut up. But since I couldn't shut up, that's why I had to go in business for myself. Because I cannot take somebody telling me what to do or talk to me crazy. If you don't like how you're being treated, go and find your own way. And that's what I did. So anyway, let's get back to the point. So honey, I gets on there. I immediately hit the link or however. I don't know how the hell I got on there. Honey, I was up there. But she would not allow me to talk. Then she tried to talk down on me, so I'm already ready. Because I have already witnessed how she talks to other people. Like trash. So all I knew was that God said go. And that's exactly what I did. Okay, so when she got to talking, then, she went off. I clicked off because, bitch, you ain't finna hear what I got to say. Okay, cool, whatever, bye. So she goes on and on and on. I click off. I don't give a fuck. I don't know what the fuck she said. So I'm turned up. I went live. I understand from subscribers, people love mess. I can tell you that. People love juicy ass gossip and mess. If you're talking about Jesus on here and you're talking about anything else, they ain't gonna come. Maybe a few will sprinkle in. But baby, when you're talking about some mess and you beefing, you're gonna have a stadium of people. So I get it. But I don't know why this girl is going down the list trying to bully people. I don't know if this girl is dealing with some things. Most of the time when people are dealing with things and they just cannot get over the trauma, they tend to lash out and want to hurt other people. Their pride gets in the way. And that's how we can also be connected, because I have a pride issue too. But just because she thought that I said something about her getting money from her ex-friend, she chose to come for me. Ma'am, you can't stop nobody from talking, viewing things from their side, watching you and how you have treated people. Then you get mad because somebody is speaking up, or they're calling it out as they see it. I want you to find the woman inside of you. And either we can have a conversation and discuss this and be done. But I'm not going to circle the drain with you and deal with the little kid in you. If your crown hurts, then it's not worth wearing it, ma'am. Because we all have a crown that we wear. But if yours hurt, then it's not worth wearing. Because, it got to be something that's really hurting you. But it's time for you to move on. It is time for you to move on from that trauma. Because the main thing that you are on YouTube seeking, it is also seeking you. Now, I'm not going to keep getting on here. I can. And keep being with the shits with you. I refuse to shrink myself. I will not. I cannot shrink myself no more to fit into places that I have outgrown. This here is high school. You want to have a talk? I'm here. We don't have to have a talk in front of your subscribers. We can have a one-on-one. Okay? Not a big deal for me. But I'm not going to do this, because I can tell you this. When you hang out with negative people, you can't expect to live a positive life. You cannot find peace when you are dealing and watching negativity all day long. It ain't gonna work. It's just not gonna work. Yeah, it's okay to watch here and there, just like I watched you here and there. But I'm not finna do this every day with you, girl. The time that I can put on YouTube and it's about nonsense can be the same time I can either invest into my kids to make sure that my son does not go to prison, that my children Do not get on drugs. Experiment with drugs. It is important to have these kind of conversations, not one time, but consistently, over and over and over again. I need that to be imprinted on my children's brain. That may not be important for you, but it's important for me. Because the way people are, this world is so wicked. Out of 5 people, when you look at a group of 5 people, 3 of them are probably on drugs. And we're talking about children, high school kids, and young adults. That's very important to me. It is my job to make sure that housekeeping starts at home and that I'm doing my job as a parent. Period. I refuse to be on the YouTube all day screaming and yelling at somebody else that ain't doing nothing for me. They not putting nothing into my home, nothing into my bank account, not making my life easier, not giving me peace. No, I'm not going to do that. Girl, I have outgrown that. I mean, I still have my days as y'all can see. So all I can do is say how I feel and move on. That's it. Baby, self-love is the new relationship status for me, honey. Okay? I don't have time to be beating down on nobody who I already know they must be really going through something. It is real out here. Everybody, and that does not make me perfect than you, no better than you. Honey, I have issues going on too. But I'm not going to take it out on everybody. You know you treated that girl bad. That girl showed up for you, gave you money. I understand people fall out. I understand she may have said some things you didn't like. But a true friendship, all it took was a phone call and to express yourself, not get on here and talk about people and their kids. Because then it really makes you wonder, did she really care about me? And here I am helping you and giving you money. And you know, people do have arguments, you know. Why, if you felt like she did something bad to you, why do the same thing then? Who's winning? You know? Pain is supposed to shape us as a woman. It can shape us into a warrior. But not this kind of shit you doing on here. Okay? I'm going to need you to get that together. And we all are going to try to love you past your pain. Because, ma'am, you need some help. Maybe we can see if Ayanla have time on her watch. But we're going to need you to do the work. Because this is not going to get you far. Yeah, it's going to bring you people to watch. But guess what? Look how this has really got to be depressing to get up every day. Then you have your child around you. These children are like sponges. They're like sponges. And when I get on here with this nonsense with you, and I make sure that my door is closed and that I have something under that door and that my child cannot hear me doing all this crazy stuff. Children watch everything that you do. They are like sponges. So none of us have ever seen or heard my parents curse. I've never seen them smoke anything. I've never seen them have a drink. My entire life up to this point. All of us. When they got mad and we didn't do what we were supposed to do, or I talked back, I've never been cussed out. They've never said a cuss word. I've never seen them drink. I've never seen them smoke a cigarette. Never seen them buy a lottery ticket or go to a club. But you know what? It trickled down to me. And I do that with my children. That's why I'm embarrassed. Even if my kids hear me, I'm embarrassed and I'm the parent. So it matters what you do in front of your children. And it does shape them for when they get older on how they're going to act when they get out in the real world. That is a very true thing. So, I wish you well. I hope that you find your peace. But Sade don't have time for this foolishness. I don't give a damn who knows me and who don't. I don't care if I had 1 subscriber. I don't care if I had a half of a subscriber. They don't need to know me. The bank does. Okay? That's all I need them to know. That's it. But it has got to be very depressing to wake up every day. Who we gonna get into it with today? You have to stay on that low ass vibration so that you can make sure that you come with the shits every day. You have to. Because if you're in a positive space, you can't recall shit quicker. You ain't gonna be able to talk your shit and do what try to hit below the belt or whatever it is that you do. So you have to stay at that low ass vibration that you at. And every time you get on here, that shit can wear you out. To get on here every day, fight with people every day. Like, you got to make sure you have one up on this person. Make sure you do your research over here and do this and do that. I can't do all that. I can't do that. Doing all that fighting and being rough and fighting every day, that should take away from the prissiness that you should have as a woman. Just being sexy for your man and being around your man and trying to look sexy for him and turn him on. All that fighting, you can't be sexy and fighting. So I know y'all can't be getting busy over there, honey. Honey, I got to be able to turn him on every day, okay? We are definitely getting booty over here. Hell. So, honey, you win, okay? You win. But I don't know what it is that she is mad at me about. I feel she owes me an apology because I ain't said nothing I ain't put shit under no video like that. Now, I have said, yeah, that's wrong how you did her. Yes. But you said something about how I said you used her and I stopped you. And I don't know what you were saying because you were just doing too much. And then, you send your subscribers or whatever, they come over, they won't get the message right. Usually when people are transferring a message and trying to give you a warm transfer and tell you what this person said, and it don't even be right, half right. So I'd rather have that conversation with you. If you don't give a damn about it, it ain't nothing. It ain't worth having a conversation. Okay, cool. But I'm not going to do this every day. Okay? I could have did it last week because we was on spring break for school. But now, I have a lot of shit going on. Okay? And I refuse to let this be the first thing that I am dealing with. I'm not going to deal with all that. So I wish you well. And, I love all of you guys. Even the ones who have said hateful things, who have whatever. We are all human beings. We're not perfect. Sometimes you get on this YouTube and you be tempted because you're watching other people. So it begins to work on you to be mean and nasty to other people. But you got to think, what if this was your child? How can we tell our children to do right and be right and treat people with respect? But we out here acting a damn fool. Oh. I ain't finna do that. Growing old is mandatory. Growing up is optional. Just remember that.